The flags on the podium represent countries of origin of Ripon College students, including members of our 2023 graduating class. We honor them with these flags. We now honor the flag of Wisconsin and the United States of America with the presentation of flags by cadets of Ripon College's ROTC unit. Please remove your caps. Cadets, present the colors.
Part time. Ready? Hold. Ready. Peace. Forward. March.
Please be seated. Members of the 2023 graduating class, parents, families, faculty, staff, and distinguished guests. I'm Dr. Victoria Fultz, the 14th president of Ripon College, and it's my great honor and pleasure to welcome you to our 157th commencement at Ripon College. We are here today to celebrate you, graduates, for your remarkable achievements, persistence, and perseverance that you've displayed during your time at Ripon. I'm confident that I can speak on behalf of the Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, and staff when I tell you that collectively, this is the most celebrated day on campus every single year. Please know how proud we are of you and of the entire college community for continuing to send thoughtful, dynamic, and passionate graduates into the world. Keep that in mind in your heart and in your minds today as you receive your diploma from Ripon College. Ripon College will always be here for you. We are your family. This is your home. Today is truly a day to celebrate. It has been a tradition at Ripon since 1957 to focus each commencement upon a particular theme. The theme changes each year, but always relates to the college's commitment to the liberal arts. This, the 157th commencement at Ripon, celebrates the theme Strategic Thinkers Who Ignite Change by recognizing that an educated, rooted in lifelong learning and scholarly achievement will create strategic minds that impact the communities in which they live and ignite the change we all need to move the world forward. Today we have 3 honorees to celebrate, in addition to you, graduates. Our keynote speaker and honorary degree recipient, Dr. Zachary S. Morris, is a tenured associate professor and vice chair of the Department of Human Oncology at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. We'll invite Dr. Morris to the stage later in our program to receive his honorary degree and to deliver our keynote address, but I wanted to share with you his background before we proceed. Dr. Morris completed his undergraduate studies at Ripon, graduating in 2002 with majors in chemistry and biology and a minor in Latin. In 2001, Dr. Morris was named Goldwater Scholar, and the following year, he was just one of 32 Americans named a Rhodes Scholar. He earned 2 master's degrees at the University of Oxford in the United Kingdom, one in medical anthropology, and a second in the history of science, medicine, and technology. He completed his medical degree at Harvard Medical School and his PhD at Harvard University in biologic and biomedical sciences. As a radiation oncologist, Dr. Morris enjoys working with cancer patients and their families and providing the best care possible, while his research involves clinical trials to bring forward new treatments that may be more effective or perhaps less toxic than the current options. His focus continues to be on the development of potentially curative treatments for diseases that at this time we perceive as incurable. The intersection of patient care, laboratory science, and clinical trials is truly awe-inspiring. Innovative work rooted in strategic thought-based science. In addition to Dr. Morris, each year the college celebrates its establishment in 1851 by honoring community partners with the Founders Day Award. This award is given to individuals or organizations who exemplify the ideals of our founders of Ripon College and who have contributed above and beyond to the mission of our institution. Today, I'm pleased to present the 2023 Founders Day Award to Mr. Peter E. Stone. He's with us today, and he serves as the chairman of the board of the National Exchange Bank and Trust, NEBAT, as well as the private Stone Family Foundation. He graduated with degrees in business and finance from Northwestern before beginning his banking career in Eau Claire. He joined NEBAT in 1965, and under his leadership, that small bank grew into a regional presence in the state of Wisconsin. Mr. Stone has a passion for banking, particularly the idea that the banking business is critical to the successes of other businesses. And much like the founders of Ripon College, Mr. Stone has a passion for supporting the educational needs of his community. He and his family have established 2 charitable foundations that continue to provide funding to support educators, students, and families, including those of us at Ripon College. Congratulations to you, Mr. Stone. Will you join us at the podium?
Thank you, President Vicky, and Ripon College. It was, I would say, my first remarks, there's an awful lot of intelligence in this building right now. It was very impressive. The first time that I met the trustees was a number of years ago when I was asked to come to the college and speak regarding banking. And I joined a number of men there that were from different states. And I couldn't believe it that they took all this time, a long distance away, to come to Ripon and visit about questions about banking. Since that time, I found out last night that this school has 33 trustees. Absolutely remarkable. Of those 33, there are only 5 that didn't graduate from this school. And I thought to myself, all the years I've been in business and the companies I've seen, I can't recall a single instance where there was that much dedicated individual support where the individuals weren't paid for their efforts. And that's one of the things that I think is unusual about Ripon. I say these things because to the graduating class, which I congratulate, I think that there is a sort of a destiny for all of you, that as you age and work in your careers, that in some way you think back about what you could contribute to the school, not necessarily in money, but I guess that would help, but in time as well. This is a very, very unique college. I could feel it last night when we went to the dinner. You could feel it amongst the teachers, amongst the leaders, and the students that I spoke to. When I went to school at Northwestern, I didn't have that feeling. I had part of it, but not like it was here. So I say to you that I hope that you will help the school in the future in any way that you are able to. My wife told me not to talk too long. She's told me that before. But there are 2 themes that I'd like to mention to you that I hope would help you. The first one is adversity. All of us, as we go through life, suffer some type of adversity. Some of us have more than others. But I would urge you, just as a suggestion, to think about several ways that you could address it. The first thing I would think about is that you should take your time and rush to the problem. So often in business, and I think in personal situations, when there's adversity, you wait. You put it off. And I submit to you that if you rush to it, you'll be better off. The second part of it is that I think before you do that, you should have a plan on how to address it. And in establishing that plan, you should talk to people that you trust and that you value and that you respect. There was a man that ran a large insurance company, which had an office in Fond du Lac, and he used to say, adversity breeds success, that you got smarter when you handled it. You became more capable. And the second and last theme that I'd like to talk about is happiness. Many people get into careers that they don't enjoy. I've been very, very fortunate. I've been in the banking business many, many years, and I've enjoyed it most of the time. I say that because private education and banking today are being threatened to some degree. There are more challenges in both of those categories than ever before. This school is well suited to handle those, but I believe that they're going to need the help of all of us. So with that, I wish you all congratulations and Godspeed. Thank you.
Congratulations to you, Mr. Stone. Annually at commencement, The college also celebrates an outstanding elementary, middle, or high school teacher or school administrator with the Distinguished Educator Award. This award is given to an educator who has greatly impacted students and is admired by fellow teachers for strong scholarship and leadership while maintaining exemplary student engagement. This year, I'm pleased to present Ripon College's 2023 Distinguished Educator Award to Marta Ruiz Yednek, a Spanish teacher at Ripon High School. Senora Yednek was born and raised in Mexico, where she attended college and obtained a degree in communication sciences. She taught Spanish and history at high schools in Mexico before meeting and marrying her husband, Keith, and moving to Wisconsin. She was certified as a teacher in Wisconsin in 2004, obtaining her master's degree in arts and education from Vitterboro University in 2009, and National Board certification in 2011. She taught in Waupun for 10 years before coming to the Ripon Area School District in the fall of 2014. Our nominee today was nominated by Ripon College graduating senior Peter Stanfield. Peter said, "Senora sets the standard for what an educator should be. She cares deeply for her work, her students, and for her community. As a teacher, Senora Yednek's passion for her work is so impactful to her students and to their development as future leaders." Senora Yednek, please join us at the podium to receive your certificate.
Dear graduates, congratulations on reaching this milestone. Be proud of all of the hard work that brought you here today. Bravo. When I heard that Peter Stanfield had nominated me for this award, I was so moved that I may or may not have cried tears of joy. And then, when it sank in and I knew that I needed to address all of you today, I was terrified. And then I may or may not have cried a little bit of tears of terror. Thank you, Peter. As you prepare to enter the next phase of your life, I would like to share with you some thoughts that, if I had the chance, I would love to say to my college graduate self, just to give her a nice shortcut. First, be kind to yourself. Your mental and physical health must be your number one priority. Oftentimes we leave it on the back burner as we tackle more important things because it can't wait. Well, that's not true. It is sort of like the instructions with the oxygen mask on an airplane. You must place your own mask first and then assist others. No time to be selfless here. If you want to be at your best, take care of yourself, and please know that there is nothing wrong with seeking help when you need it. Please, let's break the harmful stigma of getting help. Diversify. Whether it is learning a new skill or maybe a new language, be open to expanding your knowledge and experiences. Besides the obvious benefits such as brain and physical health, you never know where it may take you. It may even help you find the love of your life, or your dream job, or simply it may give you personal satisfaction and joy. Be a lifelong learner for a fulfilling life. Work on what you love and never settle for less. Life is way too short to spend it on a job that we don't enjoy. Follow your dreams, and hey, please know that it is okay to make some edits as you go. You will find fulfillment in doing what you love, and that is priceless. Please be positive. Don't underestimate the power of a smile. And surround yourself with positive people, because both positive and negative energy is contagious. Choose to spread positive vibes. You can even make it your brand. Innovate. If you don't find what you need, create it. Don't sit and wait for others to make it possible. Don't allow the fear of being judged to stop you. Use your full potential. Don't settle for less than what you know you are able to achieve. Don't get caught up on the idea of competing or comparing yourself to others. Instead, see yourself as your own competition. Try tomorrow to be better than you were today, and so on. Give yourself permission to fail. Mistakes happen, and they are the stepping stones for growth. However, it hurts to make them. It really does. When you encounter one of these stepping stones, give yourself permission to feel bad first, then reflect and do the learning part of this painful process, and finally, please move on. Don't beat yourself up over the past. Stepping stones, remember, not stones to throw at yourself for punishment forever. Move on and live in the present. Be kind to others and embrace differences. We all come from different backgrounds. We are all unique. That is what makes the world such a rich and fascinating place. I invite you to see the country and the world in general, not as a melting pot, where all differences are supposed to disappear or be ignored. I invite you to see it as if we were a mosaic, all composed of pieces of different colors, shapes, and sizes that when put together make a beautiful, harmonious piece. Celebrate differences for all the beauty and value that they bring into our world. Thank you, and once again, congratulations.
I hope you certainly see what went into Peter's nomination as we celebrate Senora Yadnik as well as Mr. Peter Stone. In keeping with today's theme of strategic thinkers who ignite change, today we will present an honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, to Dr. Zachary S. Morris, who will be today's keynote speaker. He will be presented with a degree by Board of Trustee Tom Broman, Ripon College class of 1976, and Professor of the History of Science at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Dr. Morris and Dr. Broman, will you come forward?
With respect to your distinguished career as a tenured associate professor and vice chair of the Department of Human Oncology at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, in recognition of your achievement as a prestigious 2001 Goldwater Scholar and 2002 Rhodes Scholar, one of only 3 Rhodes Scholars in Ripon College's 172-year history, in admiration of the personal care you give to your patients and your dedication to treat them with compassion and dignity, in acknowledgement of the numerous awards, honors, and grants bestowed on you as a physician-scientist, both in treating cancer patients and in conducting translational research, and for your unwavering commitment to exploring the unknown through science and pursuing new approaches and treatments of cancer. President Folsa, please confer the degree.
Zachary S. Morris, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Ripon College, I confer upon you the degree, Doctor of Humane Letters, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Well, thank you. What an honor. Thank you, President Folse, distinguished guests. Thank you to the faculty. the families, and to the graduates. I also want to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day. Congratulations, class of 2023. It seems like not that long ago, just 21 years that I was in your seat. A lifetime for you, a blink of an eye it feels like sometimes. I remember sitting there hoping for that surprise visit from Harrison Ford. Your disappointment was exceeded only by my gratitude and thanks for the invitation. Before we begin, I have a few things I want to say today, but at times like this, I think it's important that you do pause in life at moments of achievement, at moments of change, and reflect. This is a moment to be both proud and grateful. None of you got here on your own, and there's many people here who we owe a thanks to for that. But they didn't do it for you either. You did this, and you should be proud. And the same goes for the families. None of them put forward a child here without the help of others, but they did it. And so, to the families and the graduates, I invite you to take a moment here of silence to reflect with a sense of pride and gratitude on the accomplishments that got you here today. Thank you. That was just 20 seconds, but it feels like a long time when you're up here. I encourage you to take more time to reflect and think back on all the accomplishments that you've made to lead you here today. After a couple weeks of deliberating on what advice I would offer to the class of 2023, I sought advice from those around me, including my family, friends, some patients even. And I arrived at 3 messages for you today. The first is to find your passion. To seek something in your life that makes the time you put into it worth giving. The one thing that you all have going forth from here is your time. And you will invest it in a variety of different things. Find something that you're passionate about. As Mr. Stone said, life is better when you're passionate about what you're doing. When you find that thing that you're passionate about, one of the lessons I took from a great faculty member here, Eddie Lowry, who taught Latin, was to not shortchange your training. You just graduated, and the last thing you may want to be doing is thinking about additional training. But a few years, a few months invested in training will pay off for a lifetime. And it feels good to be an expert in your field and to bring that forth to the things that you're passionate about. I don't know that Professor Lowry intended for me to stay in school for another 13 years, but I did. At many times it seemed like a long time, but now it seems very worth it. Make the thing that you're passionate about greater than yourself. Look to give back to this world and leave it in a better place than you found it. The motivation that will come from working towards a cause greater than yourself will sustain you through the ups and downs that lie ahead. And as I sought advice from one of my cancer patients, I thought I would insert it here. She said, "Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up as you seek to pursue your passion." And for some of you, you may not yet know what that is, but don't ever give up. There's still time to find it. This life is long, and you have many twists and turns ahead. But if you keep your focus and don't ever give up, you'll have a rewarding journey. The second message that I want to give to you today is that I would implore you to find balance in this life. As you seek that passion, the journey you are embarking on is a marathon and not a sprint. Find balance between work and play, for time with family and friends, for new hobbies and vacations. These are the moments and activities that give color to life. As I reflect on my time here at Ripon, I took some lessons on these from another great faculty member who unfortunately I learned past this spring, Professor Vance Cope-Caston, and his philosophy course taught me a lot about finding balance and seeking knowledge outside of my own field and diversifying my perspectives. Seek that balance in your lives and in your relationships. Because the achievement that you seek could come at any point in life, and you never know when that might happen. And you could be hailed as a hero for something you do in your 60s, or 70s, or 80s. But if along the way you forsake the people close to you, or you forget to make time, you only get one shot at those relationships, and they will sustain you. But if they fall apart in your pursuit, then you may regret the success that you ultimately achieve. And so find that time for the people around you that are most important. And don't underestimate the impact of your own happiness on your ability to pursue your dreams. You will be more effective, regardless of what the name on the building or the letters on the diploma say, if you are happy as you're pursuing your dreams and your passions. So make big decisions from the heart. The final point I would make today is to go forth with a sense of confidence and humility. As Ripon graduates, you have all the tools you need to go forth and to pursue your passions. I can tell you, as President Folse listed off the various institutions where I got degrees, that the most difficult test I ever took came from Bob Wallace here at Ripon College. And I remember sitting down to an exam in microbiology and being asked to design an electron transport system for a bacteria that would work on Mars. And I'm happy to say that it looks like in a few years we may find out if that was right. That observation about the strength of the Ripon education and the challenging tests is one that is easier to hear now in your seats, but you can assure I won't get invited to the convocation to talk about that. The greatest lessons I learned here at Ripon came outside of the classroom. From Gordy Gillespie, a baseball coach, who taught me the power of self-confidence and believing in yourself to make things happen in a challenging moment. In many ways, Ripon is a microcosm that you've experienced, and you'll go forth. But you came here to a new environment and made friends. You made memories. And these are the skills that you'll take forward with you now in life and to your jobs and to whatever lies ahead in your future. And your success, in the end, the audience for that will be the people around you. And all of those interpersonal and communication skills that you learned here outside the classroom, you may look back in 21 years and find that those were some of the greatest lessons and the personal growth that you took from your Ripon College education. The world needs your innovation. Don't think for a moment that because you're just entering your 20s that you don't have the ability. A liberal arts education has given you the ability to think critically and to think diversely, employing diverse perspectives, different takes on different problems that continue to plague humanity. And the advances, the change that we all seek, these strategic changes, come from folks like you who are just embarking. Did you know that the peak for most mathematicians in innovation comes in their mid-20s, and for most biologists in their late 20s? And that's because they don't yet know the rules of the game. They don't yet know that it has to be the way it is. And they can look beyond what is currently known to come to conclusions that no one has done before. And so your newness to this game as you step out from Ripon College is a strength that you bring as a strategic thinker, trained in the liberal arts, ready to take on new problems with new approaches. It may not seem glorious in your 20s. The success that you achieve may happen after long hours in the middle of the night with no one around, raising a sign saying congratulations. The honors and recognition follow years later, but bear with it. Through those difficult times, as you push yourself in the pursuit of your own passions, you will see those rewards, but they won't show up the very next day. And so in closing, to the class of 2023, I challenge you to find your passion. Seek balance as you pursue this. Take confidence and humility as you set forth on your journey. Embrace diversity of thought and people as a strength. Seek mentors, but be mindful of who you follow. As one of my mentors, the renowned pediatric oncologist, Professor Paul Sondel, says, our reach should be beyond our grasp, and few things are more gratifying than the sustained pursuit of a worthy goal. The Ripon alumni and I look forward to following your journey as you now join our ranks, and to you I say welcome.
Who needs Harrison Ford when we have Zach Morris? Each year at Ripon College, the graduating class presents a gift to the college. Presenting this year's senior class gift are the senior class officers, Zach Bunders, Dawson Frieder, Kate Menard, Rebecca Steinkamp, and Abby Urbina. Will you please come forward? Rebecca, I understand you're going to give some remarks? Okay.
Thank you, President Foles. The Senior Class Gift Committee has been working hard to make the class of 2023's Senior Class Gift a truly memorable one, as a way for us to leave our mark here at Ripon College. Without the help of the Ripon College community, this effort could not have been successful. We are here to show you just how much the class of 2023 appreciates Ripon College and the alumni and friends who have given back to help us. A special thanks to all of our classmates from the class of 2023 who have given to support our senior class gift. As we know, many of us would not be sitting here today if not for the generous support of the alumni before us. For this reason, we are honored to follow in your generous footsteps as we embrace our new role as Ripon College alumni. President Foles, the class of 2023 is pleased to inform you that 61% of the senior class participated, and we are proud to be able to present this gift of $1,516 for the senior class gift. We appreciate everyone who helped make this total a possibility. We take great pride in our gift and our commitment to Ripon's rich tradition of paying it forward to the next generation of Red Hawks.
Thank you, and a sincere thank you to the members of the Ripon College class of 2023. Not just the 61% of you who gave, but those who will remain engaged throughout your alumni period. To welcome our graduates to the ranks of Ripon College alumni, I'd like to introduce you to Andy Peck, Ripon College class of 2010, and the president of the Ripon College Alumni Association Board of Directors. Mr. Peck?
Graduates of the Ripon College class of 2023, first of all, congratulations. As president of the the Ripon College Alumni Association Board of Directors, it is an honor and a privilege to officially welcome you to our ranks. Your addition to nearly 12,000 alumni worldwide will certainly make us stronger, a group that already includes CEOs, a Wisconsin Supreme Court judge, Grammy winners, an Oscar winner, Nobel laureate, a member of the Manhattan Project, and of course, Han Solo. Commencement is a celebration in which the whole Ripon College community shares in your achievements and honors you for your efforts, your commitment to excellence, and your many successes over the past 4 years. Today is all about celebrating you. I speak on behalf of all alumni when I offer my congratulations on getting to this moment. I can tell you from personal experience, you will find Ripon connections nearly everywhere you go. Seriously, my sister always makes fun of me for people coming up and saying hi to me everywhere I go. But regardless, once you find out that you're both alumni, you will see the smile, the knowing look, and you will greet each other as old friends. And you will both feel that special connection that only part of being part of the Ripon community can bring. As you continue the next step of your journey, of course, that same question that all your family keeps asking, what is next? The prospect that may be plaguing your thoughts even right now as I'm speaking to you. Remember that you are not alone. The Ripon College Alumni Association will continually be there to help. As new Ripon alumni, there are many opportunities to develop relationships with your new extended family, alumni of all ages who share the Ripon College experience and community. All you have to do is ask. Going forward, please make sure to take advantage of all the alumni events, regional get-togethers, alumni weekend, and the many other networking opportunities. No matter how many years are between you, the story sharing and laughs from the Ripon experience can make you feel right at home. You are never too young to be involved in your new role as alumnus or alumna of Ripon College. When I sat in those chairs back in 2010, I never imagined that 13 years later, I would be standing before the class of 2023 at your commencement. And you'll find that life takes many unexpected twists and turns. The lessons learned at Ripon, both in and out of the classroom, and the friendships made over the years have helped me in countless ways on my journey, and I know it will do the same for you. On behalf of the alumni, congratulations and welcome to the Ripon College community. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. Each year, the senior class board recommends a senior to address the graduates on this special occasion, reflecting on the class of 2023 and your collective Ripon College experiences. Our speaker this year is Abigail Urbina of Round Lake Beach, Illinois, although I would say of Ripon, Wisconsin. Abby graduates today with majors in economics and political science. During her time at Ripon, Abby's been very active with Kappa Delta Sorority, Student Senate, and the Orientation Committee. After graduation, Abby will be staying at Ripon College to work with the admission and student life offices. At this time, I'd like to welcome Abby to the stage. We're excited to hear from you.
Hello to all the alumni, friends, family, and other distinguished guests who are here today, but a big hello to the class of 2023. We did it. We're graduating. In a few moments here, we'll be walking across this very stage, receiving our diplomas, signifying the end of our Ripon College journey. Crazy, right? We came in our first year excited and counting down to today. But now, we're left reminiscing about the memories and stories we're leaving behind. It feels like just yesterday we were at our very own welcome ceremony, receiving this very coin, excited for what it meant, for who we were to become. That very coin signified the start of our very own chapter here at Ripon. And although we all started our book of Ripon College experiences around the same time, we all have wildly different stories. A few of mine include, but are not limited to, setting off the TV alarm in Scott Hall. Sorry to all the RAs at the time, it was not on purpose. Or to staying up almost every night until 3 a.m. talking with my friends about the most random things. And then sleeping right through my 8 a.m. Sorry, Mom and Dad, at least I'm still graduating, right? Or going to my very first college party, and then immediately leaving because I have 2 left feet. A big sorry to anyone who had to watch me dance that day. My story also includes meeting my best friend, as well as making other new friends that I know will last a lifetime. And the craziest part of it all, that's only from the first chapter here. What I've known and gotten to see, other people's stories include falling in love or learning how to balance athletics and fine arts in classes. And of course, the classic college experience of learning how to cook ramen in the microwave or how to perfectly time coming back to Arla for a good front spot. The moral is, no matter how different everyone's story is from the next, the common theme that runs through it all was that Ripon was the place that made it all happen. Throughout my time here, I've come to learn that Ripon has this really unique ability to provide us exactly what we need at any given moment. Life lessons, comedic relief, drama, because who doesn't like a little bit of drama, exciting opportunities, and whatever else we didn't know we needed. Ripon College, for all its good times and all its tough times, has been our home and safe haven for the last 4 years. And now it's come time to say goodbye. As we start the transition from college student to real-life adult, we must remember a couple of different things. First, we aren't doing this alone. If you look around you, you'll see there's 158 other graduates who are having similar thoughts to the ones you're having now. Remember, if we can all survive COVID together, we can survive just about anything else together. We're each other's teammates and #1 supporters. And through it all, we've been able to not only learn and understand ourselves, but each other. We've built real and genuine friendships that go far beyond our college days here. We also have the amazing alumni network that want to see us succeed. From the start, they watched from the sidelines as we made Ripon ours, carving out our own path as we navigated college. Now, we get to join their ranks and see future Red Hawks make Ripon theirs, providing them the same support the alumni have provided us. We have the faculty and staff who we built real and genuine connections with. They got to see us on the everyday basis and watch us grow into the individuals we are today. They taught us how to see the world from different angles and new perspectives. Yes, they watch us struggle and survive, but they also saw us excel and strive to do great things, not only in the classroom, but in all the different facets we're involved in. They gave us the opportunity to grow and let us change the world, or more so the classroom, to however we needed it to be. We also have the friends and family who are here today, as well as the ones who are at home watching, excited to see us receive this diploma. They had the harder job, if you ask me. They had to learn to let us go and let us figure out who we wanted to be. Let us navigate the world on our own terms and how we wanted to. So a special shout out today to all the parents and guardians and various role models who played a part in our lives and trusted that we would leave Ripon better than how we came in. The next thing I want you to remember is that you can do it. As cheesy as that sounds, each and every single one of you is capable of so much. Over the course of these last 4 years, I've gotten the opportunity to meet a lot of you in a variety of different atmospheres. From socials to student senate, from work and social gatherings, we've all crossed paths at some point, playing a part in everyone's story. Remember that things happen for a reason, and that you can get through anything and everything. And if it still feels like too much, well, you have the people right here ready to support you. Lastly, remember to say yes. We spent our time in college learning our own boundaries and abilities, and with that came the hard lesson of telling people no. And although it's a very useful skill, remember to enjoy the little moments and to say yes to every now and then. As we become the adults the world expects us to be, remember it's okay to say yes to fun. So say yes to visiting your fraternity brothers and sorority sisters, say yes to late night quick trip runs, say yes to random FaceTimes, or even going to a 5 Seconds of Summer concert in August with some friends. Put yourself out there, meet new people, learn about life, and then experience it. Becoming an adult doesn't mean we sit back and let life tell us what to do. If anything, it's the exact opposite. Becoming an adult allows us the opportunity to tell life to sit on our coattails and watch what we do. Coming to college, I had wholeheartedly believed that it was just a place where I was going to learn how Aristotle influenced the US Constitution, or how shift in supply can cause the price to change, or even how to write 10 pages in one day. And although I did learn all those things, I think we as a whole learned something greater. We learned to be creative and think strategically. We found goals that we wanted, and we worked towards them. We made decisions that influenced how we got to our goals and maybe even changed them. Whether that meant being on Dean's List or organizing campus forums where we would have real and honest conversations about whatever we needed as a campus. We built each other up and inspired one another to take action, to ignite changes that we wanted to see. We helped alter the course that Ripon College was once on to a bigger and brighter one. As we leave college, it's proven to be so much more than just getting a degree. It's been a place where we learned about relationships, where we learned about the types of people we wanted to be, a place where we could be heard and make differences. College was our outlet to do whatever we wanted with, and now we get to take on the real world and say goodbye to the place we once called home. But I must admit, saying goodbye has never been my forte, so I won't be doing that. Instead, I'll say see you later. See you later to all my classmates. I'll see you again either at Alumni Weekend this June or at our 5th, 10th, or even 50th reunion. See you later, professors. I promise you'll hear from us as we do the great things you taught us to do. See you later to the Starbucks ladies. You're the joy of every single one of our mornings. But lastly, see you later, Ripon College. Thank you for giving us everything we've ever needed, because saying yes to you was the best decision I've ever made. And we'll all find a way to see you again. Thank you.
Will the members of the graduating class please rise? President Folst, it's my pleasure to present to you the members of the Ripon College class of 2023, who by vote of the faculty have completed the course of study for the degree Bachelor of Arts.
Before your degrees are actually conferred, and as your time as college students come to a close, please take a few moments to think about the special people who played the most important role in getting you to this point in your lives. And in doing so, would you please turn toward the audience, as well as acknowledge those watching online, to give thanks to the people who have supported you in your pursuit of your degree and show them your appreciation. Thank you, parents and families. You have great reason to be proud. By the action of the faculty and the Board of Trustees, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer upon you the degree, Bachelor of Arts, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. At this time, will all but the first row be seated? Dean Sisko, will you present the members of the Ripon College class of 2023 for their diplomas?
Zachary J. Albrecht. Michael John Babjack. Thomas F. Barr. Amanda Lynn Barlow. Michaela Nicole Barnes. Justin Bartol. Bennett Beamer. Dylan T. Bills. Christopher Thomas Bemke. Esteban Borge Peña. Cameron James Bolt. Bott. Jack William Brady. Ethan P. Brannon. Riley Rose Brighter. Skylar K. Brescia. Brenna Arlene Bronk. Jordan Lee Bukaritz. Zachary Jean Bunders. Alondra Castello. Jacob Stephen Cedar. Cooper Elliott Cleaney. Madeline Nicole Clark. Nathaniel Everett Clark. Keyshawn Anthony Cleveland. Ryan Christopher Cox. David Thomas DeVolk. Jonah DeClean. Kyle G. Dipple. Katie Ann Doan. Blake Michael Dobratz. Andrew C. Dowling. Sophia Dubord. Jacob Michael Dudley. Sebastian Joseph Engen. Lydia R. Ellis. Alan Scott Ely. Grace Kayleen Engebretson. Kiana Lee Fall. Andrew Charles Fouché. Bridget Abigail Finn. Kaylin Kristen Flaherty. Caroline Alita Flesh. Michaela L. Flight. Sam J. Forstner. Dakota Rain Francis. Giovanni Fredheim. Lydia Colette Frederick. Maylee Marie Freeland. Sabrina Emily Frey. Dawson David Friedauer. Andrew Richard Furman. Albert Garcia. Abigail Louise Gilbertson. Samantha E. Giliberto. Second Lieutenant Jahaira Fernanda Gonzalez. Ethan Elroy Hansen. Jacqueline Aileen Hansen. Alanis Jean Harris. Alexander M. Hendrickson. Tamara Marlene Holland. Gabriel D. Holtman. Said Husic. Chloe Lynn Yandert. Bonnie Jensen. Dina M. Johnson. Drew Jorgensen. Jacob Allen Jumbeck. Gracie Kelly. Kyler Lewis Kenyon. Alexandria R. Natsky. Gemma R. Keisterjes. Haley K. Kramer. Miranda L. Kraus. Ariel Amy Krieger. Second Lieutenant Jacob Dylan Lang. Kelly D. Larson. Nicholas Paul Latondras. Claire Barbara Lefebvre. Allison Roslyn Leslie. Kai Luella Lipto. Alyssa Longstreet. Lily R. Lustig. Brandon J. Lyle. Jalen Mahone. Haley Jean McCuskey. Olivia Rosella Mandel. Lorenzo Kaipo Mersigan Maxaya. Aaron Christina Lucille Matthew. Caitlin Nicole Lorraine Maynard. Margaretta Frances McKinnon. Danielle Allison Meckus. Sophia Marie Murcell. Logan M. Meyer. Winnie Claire Morris. Sarah Grace Nakus. Kay Allen John Narentz. Paige M. Nickel. Kyle M. Olson. Ronald Lee Zemlock Olson, Jr. Zacharias John Olstinski. Afumi Epemi Osomotume. Colton P. Osterman. Natalie Marie Pecos. Second Lieutenant William Franklin Peterman. David Anthony Potter. Andrew James Rutazak. Shane Hugh St. Alban Reed. Afton Lynn Reinwand. Haley J. Rewa. Sean Russell Roberts. J.C. Rowe. Larissa Lynn Rowley. Katie Sue Rosemary Noski. Emma Rose Sagertz. Maite Amarani Salcido. Cheyenne C. Saylor. Julia Renee Sharoner. Christian Troy Schmidt. Charles Curtis Schultz. Christina Cease. Andrew Tyler Self. Rochelle L. Seams. Paige K. Smith. Emma E. Spalding. Lauren Ann Marie Stay. Peter James Stanfield. Ryan R. Steffes. Rebecca Marie Steinkamp. Olivia Renee Swenson. Braden M. Tees. Hunter Dean Thompson. Brock Ronald Turkington. Mason Stephen Ulrich. Abigail Urbina. Samuel McLeese Utesh. Kara Lynn Vandebrink. Parker A. Velty. Caitlin Nicole Wallace. Cassidy Rochelle Walters. Marley Marie Rose Wiesenberg. Emily Jean Willer. Kyle T. Ubanez. Natalie Isabel Zamora. Carmen Giselle Zavala. Kylie Rain Zenz.
I saw many of you move your tassels, so congratulations for such a great achievement. It was almost 1 year ago today that I became part of the Ripon College family, as I had the honor and privilege of being named our 14th president. And it was on August 24th, 2019, that most of you became part of this Ripon College family. It was on that day that you participated in matriculation convocation, in which you were handed a coin, and I'm getting mine out of my pocket, so get yours out of your pockets. And I hope many of you still have that coin today and will carry it with you as a reminder of the influential undergraduate experience you've had at Ripon College. Now, 4 years later, or 3 years for our transfer students, or 5 years for our students who took advantage of an extra year of athletic eligibility, or 5 or more for students who had to step out for a variety of reasons. It is time for your undergraduate college days at Ripon to come to a close. As I reflect on my first day at Ripon, I imagine that we may have shared similar emotions. Of course, there was overwhelming excitement and eagerness to explore what was possible at Ripon, all balanced by questions of the unknown. As a mother myself of 2 adult children, I can promise you that your parents and your loved ones were a bit apprehensive as well, but shared in your excitement, in your hope and your optimism for what would be an opportunity to realize your full potential. So before you say goodbye to Ripon College as a student and enjoy this well-deserved celebration, I ask you to reflect on the place, not only that it has provided you with 4-ish years of growth, but has grown itself because of your accomplishments. Ripon College has always been a special place because of our unique sense of place. Far within Wisconsin's prairies isn't simply a line in our alma mater. It's a feeling. It's a sense of pride. It's home. Whether your favorite place at Ripon was going on a hike in the prairie, rehearsing at Rodman, working out at Wilmore, eating pizza at Roadhouse, these are places that will always be a part of you and a part of your Ripon College story. They've shaped you in so many ways, some of which you've realized, and some of you have yet to recognize. That's the power of Ripon and the power of its sense of place. You will be forever presented and reminded of the unique impact this campus has had and will have on your life. But Ripon's places are nothing more than the people who fill them. I know there are so many of your peers, faculty and staff, community members, many of whom are with you today, that have defined your experiences for these past years and will continue to be present in your lives. Congratulate you on your first job, travel with you back to campus for alumni weekend, make a cross-country road trip, stand up at your wedding, serve as godparents for your children, and the list goes on. But they will serve as reminders of the transformation you've experienced at Ripon. Cherish these people and the memories today, because the time will go quickly and you'll miss those moments together. You'll miss professional staff like Michelle Whitler and Katie Crane unraveling your transcripts to assure you were with us today. People like Linda Kinzinger or Luke Leitner finding just one more financial aid resource. Brenda Gabrielson for asking you to be a tutor or to use a tutor. Mary Hatlin helping you with your resume or assisting you in submitting it for an internship or a job opportunity. You'll miss faculty like Joe Hatcher, who ignited passions in you and reminded you about the importance of relationships. Henrik Schatziger, who stimulated political and social justice advocacy. Or Mamuna Khan and Ben Grady, who taught you about the birds and the bees. And I promise you, you will miss strategizing class registration with your academic advisor, then again with your teammates, then again with your suite mates, to avoid those 8 a.m. classes that Abby alleged she missed. While I know you'll miss Ripon, trust the feeling is mutual. Personally, I'm going to miss memories like David DeValk and Ryan Steffes getting challenged at the president's house in Nerf basketball and being beaten by a tenacious 4th grader. Meeting Maite Salacito's entire family for the first time when they came to campus to hear her class presentation and about everything since. And accompanying Cassidy Walters to New Jersey to watch her be the only undergraduate inducted into the inaugural Hall of Fame for servant leadership. While missing you as students, Ripon College and those of us that represent Ripon are grateful to know that you will now carry the responsibility of the tradition of excellence of over 11,000, or as Andy said, approaching 12,000, living alumni bringing into their immediate and extended communities every day. And we hope we've prepared you for what comes next. We remain committed in supporting you and watching your individual and collective impacts. The world needs Ripon College graduates now more than ever. What I know is that your Ripon College degree has prepared you for a life of relevance and a life of purpose. Trust in that simple fact as you now represent Ripon College in the pursuit of your personal and professional passions and ambitions. Class of 2023, Ripon College is indebted to you. Your success and your future successes will enhance our profile. Your activism has challenged us to think broadly and deeply. Your resilience has made us all stronger. We thank you, we congratulate you, and we wish you nothing but the best in your days ahead. I ask you at this time to stand, to join us in singing of the Alma Mater, led by senior members of the Ripon College choral ensembles. After these pieces, this will conclude our 157th commencement exercises. Thank you all for joining us. At the conclusion of these pieces, we'll ask guests to remain in their seats until graduates, faculty, and the platform has recessed. To the class of 2023, congratulations.
Shine.